Greetings, mamas, peace and blessings. I'm Joanna Tisdale, the spiritual love healer, and I have a Momspiration message for you. It is not as scheduled, but it is always on time. So let's see what the goddesses from the Womanifesting Affirmation Oracle cards created by Abiola Abrams, what message they have for us for this week, for this day, as we move into the weekend. What is the message for the mamas? Ooh. Okay, there's a lot of messages. Let's see which ones fell. So I'm going to keep all of the cards because there is a beautiful message here. So the first card that came out was Mother Mary, Miracles. And you see a beautiful mother there with her newborn. This represents the energy of conception. And it says, today I am reborn. I am willing to believe in miracles. This echoes a conversation that I had with one of my girlfriends yesterday. And, you know, we were just talking about the beauty that life becomes when you let go of dead weight, when you're surrounded by beautiful people and you feel new again because you start to truly see yourself. So this is the beginning of your rebirth. This is the beginning of you shifting your life, of you leveling up, of you being able to decide who you are and what you desire and what you require in your life. So the overall theme and energy of this week is miracles. So you might even have found yourself reorganizing, clearing things out, just like looking even like at your wardrobe, like it's time for a change, maybe even making changes in your daily schedule, creating space for fitness, for more wellness, for your spiritual practices, maybe even looking into moving. Like there's something in your life that you are preparing to birth, and it also could even be a seed that you planted a while ago, and now you're starting to see the fruitions of it manifest in your life. So sacred beauty came up as well. And this is about seeing yourself as a divine daughter, a blessed mother, and a sacred bombshell. So sacred beauty, again, like I said, you're rebirthing yourself. You're seeing the true beauty of who you are and the true beauty and joy that is motherhood. And you're being able to move forward in this energy. I feel like for some of you, like if you look at this woman's face, as beautiful as it is, we all know that childbirth is laborious and it is painful. And afterwards, like sometimes you can feel like, who am I? And even because for whatever reason, relationships keep coming up. So even when you're in an unhealthy relationship, you have that look of dread, that energy of being drained and stressed all the damn time. And I feel like you've walked away from something that was stressing you or draining you. And it's putting you in this energy of, I'm a goddess. Like I deserve so much better. Look how beautiful I am inside and out. Like you're adding beauty to your life and you're taking away things that might have been blocking you or stifling you or just don't fit anymore. And here we have the energy of creativity. This is you deciding to manifest what it is that you desire. So this is the energy of beautiful Venus. I am a creative genius and co-creator with the divine. So this is you getting absolutely clear and focused on what it is that you desire to manifest after whatever hardship or struggle, even if it was just an idea of like, man, life is just a struggle. And you're like, no, it's not. Life gets to be beautiful and I get to create whatever it is that I need and desire or want for myself and my children. And now you're getting really creative and you're dreaming big again, because we do live in this vast universe where anything is absolutely possible. And so it's like there's this shift in your mindset of how you are perceiving things and what you're capable of achieving and doing for you. And then here we have oneness. Again, like radiating that goddess energy, knowing that you're a beautiful, divine, sacred creator. You've created beautiful children. You can create anything that you want in your life. And you're starting to understand and realize that as long as you are connected into the truth of who you are, which is connected to divine source, however you choose to name it, that you can absolutely be, do, and have all that you desire and deserve, which is what I like to call living abundantly ever after. And then having a voice. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck because it talks about the power of expression. And that correlates our voice, throat, correlates with our throat chakra. And that is about speaking, but it's also about expressing yourself in the way that you dress, through art, through music. So it goes beyond just speaking, and it is the way that you're showing up in the world. And that is what you are changing. You're no longer allowing outside influences or other people's thoughts or opinions to influence how you live your life and who you get to be. So maybe if your, parents told you, oh, well, you're a single mom, so you're not going to be anything. You're like, fuck that. I can be whatever I desire. And you're putting their thoughts out of your mind, and you're choosing to go into your heart and tap into what is true for you. And it says, I speak my life into existence. My voice has power. So if maybe you haven't quite made that mindset shift away from the struggle life and struggle love and having to, just getting by, and that mentality of lack, give yourself permission to dream and get clear on what it is that you want, or just plant the seed that, no, just because I grew up in a certain way, it doesn't mean that I have to continue living my life that way. Just because I have children doesn't mean I have to struggle or put my dreams aside. Like, you get to choose how you experience life. And that can be one of the most freeing and empowering and also terrifying things, to know that you have that ability and that control. And if your family all looks or lives or thinks one way, it can feel unsettling to decide, like, that doesn't work for me. I need to figure out what love and money and success and relationships, I need to figure out what that looks like for me. And it doesn't matter who doesn't accept it or believe it or acknowledge it. Like, it's moving into a space of truly living for you. And oh my goodness. So these other cards also flipped over. Look who showed up again. We've got miracles, oneness, and then creative vision, which is what I am talking about. And listen, I release all blocks to birthing my dreams. I am unstoppable. So everything I just said was just summed up. And the miracle happens when you trust, believe, and know in your heart that you're connected to the divine, that you have access to the cosmic or universal intelligence, and that manifestation is real, that the words that you speak, the energy and frequencies and thoughts and habits and behaviors that you put out are creating your reality. Once you grasp that and become aware, you get to shift it. And then you get to choose better, to have better, and to do better. And I feel like that's where a lot of us are heading, towards our own vision of life, our own version of abundantly ever after, forgetting whatever challenges we might have experienced, whoever might have told us that we won't be anything, that, oh, you're going to struggle or you ruined your life. We're not paying attention to any of that. And we're not letting any obstacles come up in our way to stop us from what it is that you really want to experience in your life. So today is Thursday, which is a beautiful day for working on gratitude, but also abundance. So if you can create some time, it could be 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever you have, and write down what you want your life to look like. Who do you want to be in 2024? And this just reminds me, I hosted a workshop. Where is it? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It was a goal setting workshop that I did. It was maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours, because we actually worked on some things. And I shared my goal setting process. Yes, it was the goal manifestation and alignment workshop. I feel like I want to bring that back again because it was very powerful and profound. And that's kind of how I was able to change my life, is by setting goals, planning, staying focused on those goals, and not allowing other people or even my own limiting thoughts to talk me out of the knowing that I can absolutely have those things. Some of the things that I wanted to do that I'd always dreamed of was becoming a massage therapist. Did that. Yoga, becoming a certified yoga teacher so I could lead yoga classes and things like that. I'm in the process of doing that now. Everything that I am experiencing in my life right now is because I manifested it, because I set my sights on it and did not allow anyone, not even myself, to get in the way. Even walking away from the relationships that did not serve me. As much as I cared for these people and wanted them to be, I was like, no, like, they don't fit. They're not helping me get to where I want to be. In fact, they were hindering me. So I just walked away. I walked away in peace. I didn't explain anything to anybody. I just did what I did, cut folks off, protected my energy, and I keep it moving. And so that's what I want for all of us. I don't want a man. I don't want your family. I don't want, limiting beliefs. I don't want thoughts of scarcity. I don't want childhood trauma, any traumas that we've experienced to stop us from seeing our worth, from seeing and taking advantage of the potential that we have to create the life that we want, because you deserve it. Your children deserve it. And one of my teachers, Abiola Abrams, she described the quantum field, because if we get into like quantum physics, they say that everything is energy. And that is how like the manifestation process works, because everything is energy. Our words are energy. Our thoughts are energy. This phone that you're, or computer device that you're watching this on, it's all energy. And even under the most powerful microscope, the things that we see that appear to be solid and tangible objects are these tiny molecules that are vibrating. We can't see it with our naked eye, but super powerful microscopes can see it, that everything is energy. And so she described the quantum as being each moment is pregnant with possibility. And so that really shifted something for me, because I'm like, I don't know, it made the quantum and all of that more accessible, more tangible, more understandable, because it's like, okay, in this moment, I could choose to be upset about anything, right? I could choose to be mad. I could choose to be like, oh my God, I'm not a millionaire yet. Life is, but then I'm like, no, like in this moment, I'm choosing to feel all the abundance that's in my life, be it through money, be it through my health, be it through the beautiful connections and friendships, be it through my abundant collection of oracle and tarot decks. Like, there's so much abundance and love and joy and peace in our lives. And I know that it is very hard to see that at times, because there's so much other stuff happening around us and in the world. But if you operate minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, week to week, knowing that every opportunity, each moment is the potential for you to expand into a better life, into a better you, hopefully that changes how you go about things and the way that you make decisions. So that is it. I know I kind of went off on like some tangents, but I do hope that this landed with you. I appreciate you sharing your time and your energy with me. You can connect with me here. I'm also on Instagram, and you can visit my website. All the details are in the link in my bio or the description. So be blessed, and I will see you again, Mama. Peace.